The Boston Bruins, behind a sterling effort from backup goalie Anton Khudobin, get the decision in an 11-round 3-2 shootout victory over the New Jersey Devils in New Jersey. Welcome to the Boston Bruins Newsfeed post-game recap. This is Joe Danker reporting for CLNS, a leading online provider of audiovisual coverage of the Boston Bruins. Yes, it took 11 rounds to decide this heavyweight bout, but when Charlie McAvoy deked right and flipped the backhand over the shoulder of Corey Schneider, the Bruins had held on and earned the full 2 points from this, the final game of their 4-game road trip. The win lifts the Bruins to 9-7-4, good for 22 points, and a tie with Ottawa for 4th place in the Atlantic Division. It also marks the 3rd win in a row for the Bees in this young 2017-18 season. The loss drops New Jersey out of the top spot in the Metropolitan Division and into 2nd place behind the streaking Columbus Blue Jackets, who have now won 5 straight after defeating Calgary 1-0 Wednesday night. But the story was in the pipes for the Bees at the Prudential Center in Newark this evening. The Bruins' backup netminder was at times dazzling, always steady, as the trend of the Bruins playing strong in front of Khudobin continues. Facing a total of 42 shots on the night, Khudobin turned back 40 of them. He is now sporting a sparkling 6-0-2 record with a .938 save percentage and a 2.13 goals against. On a night when the Bees could only muster 29 shots on goal and their special teams would look decidedly unspecial, going 0 for 4 on the power play and allowing a shorthanded goal in the first period, it was the big backup goalie and the rookie defenseman who would turn the tide for the black and gold. The Bruins got on the board first with a blistering wrister from rookie Jake DeBrusk, who came barreling down the right wing after taking a feed from recent Providence call-up Matt Grzelcyk and burying it where Grandpa keeps the Glenlivet, top shelf, from 20 feet out. The goal showed off DeBrusk's nasty shot. When the Bruins are open, he gets many more opportunities to use. The goal came just a minute and 25 into the game, but 10 minutes later, Patrice Bergeron doubled the Bruins' lead with a one-timer from the high slot off a dish from David Pastrnak. It was a sweet pass and an equally sweet shot that beat the former Boston College Eagle Corey Schneider to make it 2-0, just over halfway through the first period. It was Bergeron's 5th goal of the season to go with his 8 assists and 13 points. The Devils would not go quietly into the New Jersey night, however, and they struck back with just under 3 minutes to play in the first with a shorthanded goal by Jesper Bratt, his 6th, with assists from Brian Boyle and Adam Henrique. The goal made it 2-1, Bruins, as the teams headed to the locker room between periods. The second period saw the two teams trade momentum but not any goals. And it wasn't until veteran left winger Brian Gibbons tipped in a shot from Damon Severson for his 10th goal of the year with just under 3 minutes to play in the game that the outcome was in doubt for the Bruins. It took a scoreless overtime period and 10 rounds of a shootout that featured as many missed shots as saves before the rookie defenseman out of Boston University would make his move and settle the contest once and for all in the Bruins' favor. The Bruins host Sidney Crosby and the defending Stanley Cup champion Pittsburgh Penguins on Friday at 1 p.m. Tune into CLNS for your post-game recap. This has been Joe Danker for CLNS.